Now, for those of you who grew up with the Nintendo DS, you may remember a minigame that was in the 2 Mario games for that console called Wanted, where you had heads of Luigi, Wario, Mario, and Yoshi darting around the screen and you had to touch the character who was wanted. This minigame recently got recreated on Twitter with the specific objective of finding Luigi, and it pretty quickly went viral, starting with this post that was made on the 26th of November. Mario responds by saying, "Found it!" circling the Luigi in his profile picture. The next post of his that went viral is this one, with the caption, "Difficulty easy." People then catch on and start making jokes about the account, like Jaden here, who shows a still picture of the 4 heads and says, "Find Luigi, difficulty hard." Cheesy Potato tweets out this image of them playing Find Luigi on their phone in the caption, "Won the local." Colink makes their own version of this titled, "Find Groudon." Cat Lover quote tweets them and says, "This game too fucking hard, I quit." Saga quote tweets this map from another video game and says, "Where the fuck is Luigi?" Coney tweets out this image of a distressed girl and says, "Every time Find Luigi hits my page." Omni responds by saying, "Coney, my brain hurts." Hungry Box says, "I got hit with the Find H-Box and almost crashed out." Jolly Snail says, "Me locking the fuck in when the Find Luigi tweet pops up on my timeline." Koizuku posts their own version of the game called Find Miku. Find Luigi then comes back with another challenge, this time with the difficulty of hell. No Context Super Mario says, "With the Wanted minigame being relevant right now, it reminded me about this," and then shows the early sprites for the Wanted minigame based on how the characters looked in the Game Boy Advance games. Breakfast and Luigi Airship also posts a fun fact about the Wanted minigame when they tweet out, "In the minigame Wanted from Super Mario 64 DS for the DS and New Super Mario Bros. For the DS, where you must find Luigi, Mario, Yoshi, Wario, or Donatello in a crowd. Each character can only appear up to 100 times in a round due to technological limitations," and then he shows the sprites for all of the characters in the minigame. AJ Spills draws their own version of the minigame and posts it on Twitter with the caption, "Find Luigi, difficulty easy." Eminees responds, "I can't fucking find him, I won't amount to anything in life." AJ Spills responds, "Yes you can, he's here," and then he reveals the location of where the Luigi was. The original Find Luigi account posts another challenge, this time with the difficulty Madness. Monkey D. Luffy responds, "I swear to God I just saw Zoro somewhere in there." League of Legends posts their own version of this titled, "Find Teemo." Mojobo posts this image of an obese man looking for Luigi and captions it, "All of Twitter recently." Expand Dong tweets out this image of Spider-Man saying, "Everywhere I go, I see his face," showing him looking at the Luigi sprite on a wall. It is also the end of the year, so Find Luigi, just like all of us, has a Spotify Wrapped, with his top songs being Wanted from Super Mario 64 DS. Lonely Goomba says, "I don't want to find Luigi. Stop telling me what to do and let me live my life." Mojobo then quote tweets Lonely Goomba with this comic of him saying what he said to Bowser, and then in response, Bowser sentences the Goomba to be stuck between 2 pipes for the rest of his life. Lonely Goomba responds, "Wait, "This is awesome." Mojobo responds, "Thanks." Inkslings responds to an easy version of the Find Luigi minigame and captions it by saying, "I'm crying, I can't find him, I can't do anything, I'll never amount to anything of value. What the fuck is the point?" KKirby999 creates a Robot Sonic version of the Wanted minigame. Find Luigi posts a new challenge, this time with the difficulty Ah! Lawrence responds by saying, "I've been finding Luigi as part of my morning routine for about a week now, and I'm still impressed as to how much the owner of this account can switch up such a simple game. This one was funny as hell too." Well, if you think that switch up is impressive, let's switch over to this tweet by Jamie, who details the circumstances of the assassination of United Healthcare's CEO Brian Thompson. He gives a bunch of details, and at the end of the thread, he says that the suspect is a white male who is 5 feet 10 inches tall. Wham quote tweets him and says, "Point of view. You're a cop trying to find the United Healthcare shooter, and he's a 5'10" white guy in New York. Broad Medlow Bath responds, "Never would have thought the day Find Luigi would be referenced in an assassination." We then later find out that the suspect who assassinated the CEO is named Luigi Mangione. Wham then follows up their tweet by saying, "I didn't know!" The NC Smasher says, "How the fuck did you know that?" Del Moy says, "Random McDonald's clerk," showing Luigi peeking out from behind the crowd of Wario, Luigi, Mario, Yoshi, and Donatello faces. Jay-tastic quote tweets Wham and says, "Twitter gets obsessed with the Find Luigi DS minigame for a few weeks. They just caught the CEO shooter. He's identified as Luigi Mangione. They found Luigi. Holy shit, you can't write something this good." Get Lucky responds to Wham by saying, "This is how it feels in Seinfeld when the A and B plots come together at the end." Salty DK Dan says, "Everyone's already saying it, but I genuinely can't fucking believe that they found Luigi. I'm losing my fucking mind over this." Hungry Box says, "What are the fucking odds the guy's name is Luigi? I'm crying, bro." Shay Frillis quote tweets Wham and says, "Holy shit." Midas says, "Funniest timing for an account to go viral," showing the Find Luigi account. Ryan posts this image of Luigi at McDonald's and says, "How it went down. Poorly aged things." Tweets out this image that was posted by the McDonald's location where the shooting took place that says, "What we know. You can safely and confidently eat at McDonald's." Mike Buvas tweets out this image of Burger King saying, "We don't snitch," and captions it by saying, "Luigi Mangione shouldn't have gone to McDonald's." Greg tweets out this image of police officers raiding McDonald's with Luigi in the back, and the caption, "The scene at McDonald's yesterday." Greg also tweets out Luigi Mangione's Twitter account, showing that it got suspended, and says, "Just when you thought Luigi Mangione's day couldn't get any worse, he is now suspended on X." Brody Fox also tweets out about Luigi Mangione's suspended account when he says, "Twitter, should we keep up his account until the police finish their investigation?" Elon, "No! He might gain more followers than me. Delete it now!" Brody then updates us and says that his account is back, and that he's sure the cops called X and chewed him out. And now that his account is back up, we can now see his banner, and Evan comments on it by saying, "Can't get over his banner. Pokemon, the surgery that most likely radicalized him, thirst trap." Jog tweets out this image with the caption, "United CEO shooter lore just dropped." The image shows the Pokemon from the banner saying to Luigi, "These are horrible, horrible people." And then Luigi replying, "I'll handle them, Mr. President." Patch reacts to the banner by saying, "Breloom's Pokédex number is 286. Proverb 286 reads, better is a poor man who walks in his integrity than a rich man who is crooked in his ways." Bilbree tweets out an image of their Breloom named Luigi and captions it by saying, "New build, let me know what you think." And then the build has the Breloom having a covert cloak, the ability Tactician, the Terra type Ghost, EVs of 252 attack and speed each, Brave Nature, and then the abilities Bullet Seed, Charm, Bulk Up, and Stun Spore. Enno shows an in-game image of Breloom attacking a human CEO, and then Captain Pudding reposts the image of the shooting, but instead of Luigi, it's Breloom shooting seeds at the CEO. Chuppa tweets out an image of a Breloom plush and says, "He's already sold out on Pokemon Center?" After discovering his Twitter banner, a lot of other people started looking into Luigi's other socials, like his Twitch, which Archie quote tweeted Twitch saying, "Chat, who's a streamer under 15k followers who had a great 2024? And then he shows Luigi Mangione's Twitch account of 1 follower. Charlotte finds this post from Penn, who says, "Luigi Mangione, hot damn! Are you single? You make us engineers have hope." And then Luigi responds, "Despite all my best efforts, yup, still single." Charlotte then comments on this by saying, "Our first whore assassin." Crispy Time found Luigi's Goodreads account and says, "Luigi Mangione, the alleged killer of the United Health CEO, rated the Lorax 5 stars on Goodreads. Luigi Mangione also loved the first 3 Harry Potter books," showing that he also rated those 5 stars each. Popcrave says that sources believe Luigi hated the medical community because of how it treated his sick relative. Vids That Go Hard then comments on this by saying, "Luigi Mangione's last quote he liked on Goodreads. Bro had enough." He then shows a screenshot of the quote he liked, which is from Dr. Seuss in the Lorax, who says, "Unless someone like you cares a whole awful lot, nothing is going to get better." It's not. Vermil Leviathan says, "Found the incident that radicalized Luigi Mangione," showing a post he made in 2010 that says, "No, one of my fishies got sucked into the filter." AF post shows that Luigi Mangione had Mein Kampf on his Goodreads want to read list, and Justin Wang quote tweets them and says, "He was planning to shake his head the whole time." The Find Luigi account itself then gets in on the fun by posting this image, and he captions it by saying, "NYPD, so close. Try again." He then tweets out this video with the caption, "Difficulty, my turn." Find Luigi quote tweets himself and says, "Send this to your local CEO during these scary times. Let them know Luigi will always be there for them." Stelly Soulsborne quote tweets Find Luigi and says, "This is what the CEO saw." Claire shows an image of just Luigi in the caption, "Greetings." Find Luigi posts another challenge, this time with the difficulty hard. Jake shows that the hidden Luigi is actually Luigi Mangione. Best gimmick account of all time in my opinion. An actual blessing to my timeline. Kira quote tweets Find Luigi and says, "Laughing my fucking ass off! This is easily tweet of the year." Shitpost.mp4 posts this video.
Ha! What are you choosing Luigi for? He's crap! Stop! Luigi! Just stop! Shit! Get out of here! Luigi, just stop!
And then Find Luigi quote tweets it and says, "Even my automated bot has good timing. You can't make this shit up." Josh Busker says, "A teaser poster for the Super Mario Bros. Movie just became the most ominous thing you can send to a CEO." He then shows that teaser poster, which is of Luigi saying, "You just got Luigi'd." Horse Dentist shows 3 options of give up, try again, or call Luigi, and says, "Not giving up or trying again, but a third, more sinister option." He then quote tweets himself and says, "Point of view, your insurance claim was denied by United Healthcare." FromSoft Girl says, "Imagine being killed by a guy called Luigi's Mansion." Nick Mullen says, "Luigi's Mansiononi." And then Kev shows the logo for a game called Luigi's Manifesto. Zhang Yong says, "Luigi." Mohammed Attaboy says, "Luigi Mangione. I hate the paying the premiums. I shoot at the CEO." River says, "His name is Luigi? Well, call me Princess Daisy." Mads then responds with this picture of Daisy winking and saying, "You won this hole," and the caption, "You right now," and then she responds, "Laughing my fucking ass off." Adam says, the internet after learning about Luigi Mangione, showing an image of him and the caption, "No, don't get caught by the police, you're so sexy, ah." Angelica Reed replies by showing a picture of Luigi Mangione from his Twitter banner and says, "Can you blame us?" Omni shows this picture of Luigi pointing a gun. Ciara Spook says, "Damn, those Find Luigi videos were a little too real." Jarvis shows these images with the caption, "A tragedy in 4 parts," showing Luigi sailing in the Atlantic Ocean, getting denied healthcare, shooting a CEO, and then getting arrested. Jess Dwook says, "Does this mean there's a Waluigi Mangione who works in private equity?" Popcrave then tweets out that Luigi Mangione is cousins with the sitting Maryland state delegate, Nino Mangione. And then this dog, who I can't pronounce his name, quote tweets this and says, "How is it possible that he has a literal Waluigi for a cousin?" NC Smasher says, "Right as Find Luigi becomes a meme."
Coincidence? I think not!
Nate says, "Oh, look at me, I'm Luigi Mangione, I killed a guy nobody likes and everyone thinks I'm hot and I went to Penn and I'm good at Pokemon, fuck you." Anna says, "Imagine if we could see Luigi Mangione's likes. Never forget what Elon took from us." Eric responds, "The retweets are pretty telling." And then Anna replies, "I want to see if he's been liking tweets about himself this week." Brooklyn tweets out this screenshot from Luigi in Mario Party 7 saying, "Spit in this hole." Internet Hall of Fame shows a tweet from Max who says, "Do any of you retards have a PhD? I have questions." And then Luigi Mangione responds, "Pretty huge dick." Spencer Althouse tweets out this tweet from Nintendo of America showing Luigi in a cage and saying, "Free him." Spencer comments on this by saying, "Nintendo has spoken." Condom Ned quote tweets this image of Luigi Mangione in a prison cell and says, "When you at your white friend's house and he calls his mom a bitch?" Carrie O'Donnell quote tweets this mugshot of Luigi Mangione and says, "I thought he had his AirPods in for a second. I was like, damn, he really don't give a fuck," showing that someone left a computer mouse over top of Luigi's ear in the photo. Mez says, "Can't wait to see Dave Franco play Luigi Mangione in whatever TV series Ryan Murphy is currently creating." Danisha Carter quote tweets an image of Luigi and says, "That smile looks innocent to me. He has a bright future ahead of him, and it's so unfair that one mistake would ruin it." Asia Doreen responds, "Exactly. Boys will be boys. Don't ruin his bright future over a moment of poor judgment. Also, what was the victim wearing?" Danisha responds, "Boys will be boys." And then West Virginia Slim responds, "Boys will be boys. Are you serious right now? The dude planned this whole thing out, hunted someone down, and murdered him. And you think this is a boy being a boy? You have major mental issues." IMZ then responds, "Boys will be boys, man." Popbase continues tweeting about Luigi Mangione when they say that he's being held without bail via orders from the court. And Will Fernando quote tweets this and says, "They knew the gays would have paid it in 2 minutes." Popbase then posts yet another image of Luigi Mangione, and Kyra quote tweets them and says, "His entire arrest is just one big photo shoot." We then get another image of Luigi, and Ethan says, "They doing a full photo shoot back there. Those cops are fans." Brittany Stan says, "Luigi Mangione was streaming Criminal by Britney Spears 15 hours before his arrest." Adam shows a picture of a mom from The Sims ignoring their child on fire to be on the computer and says, "Not now, sweetie. Mommy is watching the internet thirst for Luigi Mangione." Conrad's son says, "This girl on Chinese Instagram says her friend lived with Luigi Mangione in a dorm in Hawaii. The girl herself met him once, and says everyone called him sweet. If he ate someone's ice cream in the dorm, he would immediately buy a new one." 888 quote tweets this and says, "He's up 1 million hoes in a matter of 3 days and can't hit any of them because he's in jail. Worse than the death penalty." Jacob quote tweets this image of Luigi Mangione with the Lion King Happy Meal and captions it by saying, "Bold last minute marketing push for Mufasa here." Holly Ballatine says, "Wild that the McDonald's employee who snitched on Luigi Mangione probably can't even afford healthcare." Lilith Lovett tweets out this article that says, "Bizarre reason why McDonald's worker might not receive $60,000 reward for identifying Luigi Mangione," and says, "Get back to work, Wagey! If I see you on the phone again, it's a write-up!" Zero the Chicken Philosopher reacts to this by saying, "Judas ain't even getting his silver." Shallow Man says, "Lol, laughing my ass off even." Jay Schlatt tweets out, "Please stop asking me how my buddy Luigi is doing. He's not my buddy, and I am not related to him in any way." Find Luigi then responds, "Are you just going to pretend we never hid together?" Schlatt responds, "Are you fucking kidding me?" Thinginator says, "Tomorrow night, Super Mario takes the stage at the Game Awards to present a special announcement." And Shay Frillis quote tweets them and says, "Why isn't Luigi coming? Is he busy?" Legit Gaming Leak says, "Luigi Mangione will not be in the next Luigi's Mansion game." Kaya's Top Gal says, "One of the most viral memes this year was about Luigi struggling to get healthcare." Space Ashes tweets out this excerpt from an article on Luigi Mangione that starts talking about the game Among Us in relation to the assassination. Victoria Tran, who helps run the Among Us Twitter account, then reacts to the mention by changing the location on the Among Us account to not being involved in crimes. She comments on this by saying, "Not to worry gamers, I've changed our location tag to help people out." Can't Ever Die says, "Luigi Mangione intentionally got caught to cover up the Hawk Tuah coin rug pull. Open your eyes." And if you want to know all about that, I have a video up on my channel covering it, so you can go check that out if you want to. But before you do that, I have an announcement to make. Bobby is back! He's back! He's back and he's blue. So many people over the past 2 years since I launched the original Bobby plush, ever since it became kind of like a meme and a thing online with the whole H3 and Game Drama and, you know, the Bobby being on the show. So many people have asked me, how can I get a Bobby? I want a Bobby for myself. It even got to the point where people were making bootlegs of it, and Keemstar was selling the original for $250 each, which is just insane. So I figured, hey, let me give you guys a chance to buy Bobby, but still keep the exclusivity of the old Bobby and the fans who were, you know, there to buy it by changing it up a little bit with the new glasses, the new hoodie, and of course, the Mayo Monkey representing my channel. Mayo Monkey, my live stream channel, where I do a lot of my more comedic stuff. So this launches tomorrow. If you want to get a Bobby, that's your chance. It's going to be the final time I'm ever going to make a Bowblax plush like this. So this is your last chance to get a Bobby. If you miss out this time, too bad. So if you want one, be sure to click the link in the description below, and it will be available the day after this video comes out. If you want to know exactly when it launches, be sure to follow me on Twitter, as I will announce it there when the plushie actually drops and is available for sale. But with all that being said, thank you guys so much for watching this video, and I hope to see you in the next one.